Alright guys, my friend Owen is picking me up right now. He has no idea that I'm bringing my camera and that I'm going to be vlogging for a little bit. He's literally going to hate this. I just can't wait to see his reaction. Owen, why don't you tell the people a little bit about yourself? This is, Hitting chest and back today. Gonna try something different with the workout. Instead of doing a voice-over, I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. And we got Owen here, spotted me on the bench. And there, say hi, Owen. There's Owen. Like I said, I'm not the strongest guy, so I'm just going for 205 pounds for 5 sets of 3. So if you guys saw my setup there, what I was doing was retracting the scapula. I like to bring my legs back to get my core nice and tight. Now if you are a power lifter, it's regulation to have your heels on the floor, but I'm not. So I was just using that leg drive, also getting the back up and popping it back into the bench to really lock in and get more out of that drive. What was really confusing to me when I first started working out was what grip I should have on the bench. I personally like to have my ring finger right here outside this outside ring, but if you're starting off, I'd say a good guideline, just put your thumb here and just close it in. Because you don't want to go too wide, because the wider you go, the more shoulders you'll be bringing in. And if you're not used to this and you can't do elbow tuck, that's really going to flare up the delts. About to hit the last set of 3. The last one was kind of a grinder, so I'm wearing my belt right now, which I normally don't do, but I'd rather protect my lower back because it does arch up a little bit and it felt kind of unstable, so not something I normally do just for this set. This next one is a fly modification that I made up using the seated cable roll. You just attach one hook, I don't know what it's called. I like to use the ones that aren't metal because the metal ones just make a creaking noise. That's the only reason why, really. Notice my feet positioning on these. It's open like an L, kind of. If I were to sit straight like this, the weight would all pull me and shift me towards the machine. That being said, I'm only using 10 pounds as well, just to really feel that contraction. The Pec-Deck is also another great way to finish off the chest with flies, so I'm going to hit that for another 3 sets of 6 to 8. We're going to hit an incline movement, either with the incline barbell, but I'm kind of feeling the hammer strength press today. Something I need to mention is I always do 4 sets of 6 to 8 because that's what's called a hypertrophy rep range, which is essentially how you build size in the muscle. If you want definition, you do more 12 to 15, 12 to 20 rep range, maybe 6 sets. If you want strength, you'll do anywhere from reps like 1 to 5 normally. For those of you who didn't know, I have a sister named Michaela. Why don't you tell them about yourself?
Hello everyone, my name is Michaela Duncan. Griff's sister.
Super awkward on camera.
I'm 23.
What are you doing with your life? Why are you still in Lexington, Kentucky?
Well, I'm currently working at the hospital. And I'm in Lexington to,
Yeah, so she's really bad at describing herself on camera. She was a dietetics major, she graduated last semester, and she's still in Lexington. We're going to the mall because I need to go to the Apple store. I want to look at their MacBook Pros because my MacBook Air isn't doing it anymore, and it's just time for an upgrade. So I have a few questions I want to ask them. Just got back from the Apple store. Found out the MacBook Pro I want is actually $1,800 instead of $1,300. So got some more saving up to do. But I did get, check these out. I got these white Vans, and try and guess how much they are. Get the best figure in your head. I was gonna think they were like $100.
But they're not. They're not.
They were $38. for these. Like, these are so cool. This is like my 5th pair of white shoes, but you can wear them in the gym or
Versatile.
these are like my summer shoes. So I got really excited about that.